So no Pascal Siakam for for this game and for pretty much every single meeting against the Pacers. So he won't be playing against us this season. He's out another 2 to 4 months. Stands. And that's the only player that's out for either team. Everybody else is fully healthy. Luckily, we're fully healthy. For real, because who knows where we would be at right now if we weren't able to stay healthy. Because remember last season, Scotty Barnes wasn't able to stay healthy. So, but he is this season, so,
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case, his confidence as well, because of this.
And now Indiana's starting group. Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. Jackson out there with Jarris Walker. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for Toronto, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of the
Ben,
game is
Ben
how
Post.
spectacular he is under the brightest lights.
Go Ben.
Stars
Let's
turns
go.
it up to another level. Fans have come to expect excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoe-in as a top all-star vote getter.
Dirty.
Misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for
Go
Toronto.
Ben.
They've
Let's
been on
go.
a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's Nembhard. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Walker's shot is off.
Go Ben.
MP in a basket.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's unstoppable right there.
Confident dunk by Adebayo.
The me and Ben combinations just unstoppable.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
We're just gonna keep feeding Ben ball. Because he's just getting mismatches everywhere. Like, that's easy. He scored the first 8 points for us.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. And here's Indiana now. Toronto making their last shot. Walker for 3. No luck on that one. For Toronto, they've got 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Quickly outside.
Nice for Brad Ingram.
Mathurin against Ingram. Shot clock at 5.
Go Brad Ingram.
Toronto needs to get off the shot here.
Quickly.
That's Quickly with a miss.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Pass to Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on MP. Banked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, BA. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And of course, he makes
quickly. Oh, yeah, Scotty.
at both ends.
Starts, no good. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. This game against Toronto here. gets their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Go Bam.
They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams
Go Bam.
renewing that rivalry time.
Oh my goodness. Wow. He scored our first 10
Boy,
points.
you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Nembhard finds Jackson. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him. And so here is Toronto coming off that win against the Sixers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of
Go
the second
Bam.
chance opportunities went to them. Plenty of hard
Oh my goodness. He's on something in this one. That's 12 points in a row for Bam. Unbelievable.
And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Jackson.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Barnes. He had
Oh,
22
man,
in the win
quickly.
against Philadelphia. He shoots.
Scotty.
And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Three-quarter Mathurin. Rebound Toronto.
Go Brandon Ingram. Oh yeah, let's go.
1-for-1 to start the game.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Here's Halliburton. Adebayo grabs the board. The Raptors with the lead. Here's MP. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Halliburton outside. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Nembhard. No points so far. Walker screen on quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too
Go Scotty.
Here's Barnes.
Let's go.
The lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up a layup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Off the inbound pass. And Nembhard gets it to go on the assist from Jackson.
That requires some body control. What a shot from Andrew Nembhard.
Pass to MP.
I'm on Brandon Ingram.
Outside Ingram. Lets it go from deep.
Let's go.
Ingram's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution. Quality looks they're getting and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Shots good by Mathurin.
I guess Mathurin took a little exception to seeing that last 3 go down, so he was looking for the payback.
MP outside. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Right side
Bam.
Adebayo. Barnes passes to MP. There's the triple. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Quickly passes to MP. Back to Quickly. MP outside. Driving in. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Walker. Back to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds.
Go Scotty.
Here's
Oh
Barnes.
yeah, let's go.
It's MP.
I didn't have timeout. We got a 6.
MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Indiana, knocked out of that top 3.
I would call it Brandon's on passes.
I think for Toronto, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. They've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A good chunk of the season is past his downgrade. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players. Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But BA, the rookies, they're learning now what it takes
Got RJ. Let's go.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Yeah, that defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Back to Neesmith. McConnell outside. Shot from the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Murray Boyles. He's scoreless. Hurdle with a screen on McConnell. From deep, MP. Indiana with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Foul called on MP. That'll be it. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Branham. 11 feet out. Count it. Branham's got 5 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. And it's
Oh,
Adebayo
Brandon.
in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Ingram. A 14-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He picked up 29 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed to the three-point line as well. Really just a phenomenal performance for him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes a play after play. For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does. Well, I bet McConnell can run this play with his eyes closed. Pick and roll to a hot pass. He knows how
Go
to command
Ben.
well.
Now here's MP. 29 points for
Go
him last
Ben.
game against
Go
Philadelphia.
Ben.
The
No
fadeaway.
help.
And
Let's go.
Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight. Nembhard against MP. Nembhard outside. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. There's Neesmith with a 3. Rebound by MP. Toronto leading by 4. Pass to Barnes. Back to MP. MP right through him.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning
They
of the
call a
season.
timeout.
Timeout
We
called
got
by
our
Rick Carlisle.
6.
A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Branham. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at Walker. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I
Oh,
think
that
he's
was
got
bad
a pretty good
pass
shot
by
at
me.
wowing the judges in winning the whole thing.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Man, can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage.
Right, Ben's got a
Yeah,
mismatch.
you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component
Let's
of
go.
winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Hasn't
And
missed a
adding to
shot
this lead
yet.
right now.
He's 8 for 8 from the field.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Toppin.
Good day, Ben.
Toronto with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a 3-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly successful. It just shows you how much
Go,
you can
Ben.
handle.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. That's barbecue chicken right there.
It's an end.
And we get a chance for a 3-point play.
Any look they go, boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt.
Ben's literally in his prime right now. Like, he's having the best season of his career.
Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited
He's averaging a
player,
career
and you
high
can
in
see his
points per
teammates
game,
enjoy
like,
it as well.
it's crazy.
Called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's
They
crazy
come into
how
this
his
one following
production
the loss to Atlanta.
has gone up ever since getting traded from Miami to Toronto. For real.
There's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the notes and in.
tucked in. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Toronto, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number one in their conference and looking formidable. And of course the Pacers behind 4.5 games.
Well, right now for Toronto, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early. It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Right, Bam, get in the post.
Outside Barnes.
You've got a mismatch, bro. Just abuse the mismatch. Oh yeah, let's go.
Their ball movement on this run has been
Bam's just unstoppable in the post, especially when he has that mismatch. When he's, guarding, bigs who are not very good defensively.
Rebound Toronto. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
That's not it. Oh yeah, let's go.
That's how we can run away with this. They had a double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Nembhard, following the bucket by the Raptors. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Go Bam. Oh yeah, look at that.
Slams it in.
It's just so fun, that combination of me and Bam's just, it's just so fun to watch. It really
Nembhard
is.
against quickly.
Especially when it's Bam freaking
Here's the
scoring
three.
goal off of my passes.
Deadly from deep. When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Pass to MP. Outside Barnes.
Let's go.
Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 14-point game. That would be the second of 4 games total on the road for him.
Go Birmingham.
This year,
It's your turn now.
those possessions.
Shot from 12.
Let's go.
Another bucket.
Ingram knocking down the long two. He's extremely effective from there.
Halliburton, pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Good D by MP.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Let's go.
Toronto
Oh.
passing it around. Quickly outside. Oh! There's the
Oh,
alley.
what was that? That was bad timing very quickly for Elliott.
Ingram against
Bad
Nembhard.
timing.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting
Right.
any time or
Then,
Here's Adebayo. Defended by
oh,
Jackson.
now they're doubling him.
Here's
Okay.
Ingram.
Right.
MP outside. Here's quickly. 6 to shoot.
Oh, really? Okay, Bam. I was wide open here too. Right.
Adebayo's got 25 points.
He's got 25 in this game.
Pacers trail by
Look at that.
16.
And he's 12 for 12 from the field.
Pass to Nembhard. Jackson
Unbelievable.
will screen on quickly. Nembhard for 3.
He hasn't missed a shot all night, including free throws.
Now here's Neesmith. The D's right on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Nembhard for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, I tell you, Nembhard will take that all day. He's become a pretty reliable three-point shooter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, something wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of half.
So we're just gonna keep feeding Bam the ball now because he's just gonna get double teamed and it's gonna leave
That's you.
the rest of our shooters wide
I
open.
appreciate the report. Here's Neesmith.
I think that's the best thing we can do. Just play through Bam other than just play through
Fires from
me.
deep. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors lead by 16. With the step back. Here's MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. 17 points for MP.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Halliburton against MP. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Toppin. And he elevates for the slam dunk. receiving end of that one.
Yes, sir. Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down.
Cut to the rim, man. Oh, that's his first miss of the game.
By AT&T.
He got blocked.
Fires the three. Albert, no good.
He's negative 5, but the results just have not been there.
Quickly outside.
Go, Ben. Oh, he catch it, but Scotty.
Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nembhard pass to Halliburton. Takes the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo's got
Go,
double-digit
Scotty.
rebounds now.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
By Barnes. Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Top of the screen on quickly. Halliburton outside. Again, Halliburton missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Three from
Let's
Barnes.
go, Scotty.
And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Don't see that a ton from Barnes. I mean, he's showing he can really get rid of it.
Halliburton pass to Toppin. On the wing, Nembhard. Guarded by quickly. Three-pointer. Halliburton drops in the three. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play. Yeah, trying to get
What
it all
Babs
back
go
in a
this
hurry.
match?
And you're right on that.
See if they double him. No. They're not going to double him. No.
They've yet to find the match.
Nembhard finds Halliburton. Toppin outside. Now here's Neesmith. Pass to Jackson. That misses.
They're only taking an 18-point lead.
Has been leading the charge
Half
for
time.
Toronto, piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah, maybe yes.
It took you too long.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neil School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, aka 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night. Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes.
Go, bro. It's your turn, bro.
I think he's going to be going hard
Really
until that
shine,
final whistle
bro.
blows.
Second half underway. Here's some Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Outside Walker. Mathurin against quickly. Shots good by Mathurin.
Tell you what, one thing about Matthew, this guy is strappy and tough. He's not shying away at all. It takes a lot to deny him.
MP outside. Pass to Ingram.
Bro, Ingram.
Quickly from outside.
Let's go, man. Quickly.
Set up by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established. Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. Up and in on the layup. Halliburton's got 16 points now.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Come on, Dan.
Pass to Adebayo.
Go, Dan.
MP outside. Clock at 6. The three. Mathurin with the rebound. And here's Mathurin, who'll bring it up for Indiana. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Jackson with a screen on quickly. Three-pointer Mathurin. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the glass covered
Let's
here tonight.
go.
That's 11 boards for him.
Oh, Brian Ingram.
Back to MP. Mathurin against Ingram. Back to MP. The three is up. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Mathurin up top, covered by Ingram. There's a screen. Nembhard for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the rebound, number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by MP.
Love the way MP goes for the floater here. I mean, that's a good decision on his part.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Walker sets a screen. The 3. Mathurin buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Come on,
Now
Brian
MP.
Ingram.
He's got 19. Here's Ingram outside. Rebound by Jackson. Here's Halliburton. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Halliburton going off like this is fun to watch. He's really been engaged offensively.
Come on, Brian Ingram. Time to heat up.
Outside Ingram. For 3.
Let's go.
Assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's Mathurin. 10 points for him. Foul called on
Are you
MP.
serious?
That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Bro. Why haven't I been taken out yet? Makes no sense.
And the Pacers with possession here.
I've got 5 fouls, like, bro. I don't know why the coach is not taking me out.
Tries it from 19. Again, Indiana.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep the defense guessing.
Come on, Brian Ingram.
Now here's MP. He's averaging 30 a game, continuing to prove how effective of a scorer he is. Pass to quickly.
Go, Dan. Let's go.
Another bucket.
And Adebayo isn't merely a low-post threat. He can also hurt you with his jumper.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside. Off target from outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Here's Murray Boyles. Still no points.
Run them
Adebayo
quickly.
screen on Nembhard. Quickly from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Uses the glass on the layup. Mathurin's got 12 points.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
To the inside. Pass to quickly.
Oh, yeah.
From deep.
That's easy. Let's go.
Adebayo picking up the assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Nembhard. He's got 10. Three-pointer Mathurin nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's his second tray of this half of the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
MP scanning the floor. Ingram pass to Adebayo. Toronto passing it around.
Amari Boyles. Let's go.
Toronto with a triple. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Nembhard outside. Back to Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Puts up a three. Another three for Indiana.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total
Well,
points from beyond the
we're
arc.
up by 15. We called 5 minutes.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic.
Darko's
I think
probably
right
going
now
to
we
take
might
me
be
out
looking at
because
some
I got 5
adjustments.
fouls. So now's a good time to take me out of the game until the 4th quarter.
So Toronto going with almost
Alright, start of the 4th quarter. We're up by 11.
Pacers trail by 11. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Green. Then there's Barnes. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's McConnell. They set the screen. Pass to Neesmith. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
McConnell against quickly. Back to Barnes. And here's
Go
Adebayo.
Ben. Go Ben. Oh,
And Toppin pulls it down.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. It doesn't happen often.
Oh, a nice open look right there.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go.
Outside Barnes.
go Ben. So a mismatch.
Over Toppin.
Let's
And
go.
on the work inside.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game. And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Raptors lead by 8.
Go Scotty. Oh yeah, let's go.
Hustle from Barnes. Running the floor to get the ball.
Pass to Nembhard. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Outside Neesmith. Now McConnell. Fires the 3. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Go Ben. Go Ben.
Adebayo in the post.
Let's go. He's got 31.
Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
McConnell finds them hard. Here's Branham. Pass to Neesmith. 3-pointer. And Indiana misses again. And Barnes has got the ball here for the
Go
Toronto
Ben.
Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Green against them hard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, he gets it back though. And jams it down. Let's go.
Offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And they get a timeout. We're up by 14.
Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Green. The Pacers also with a sub. Halliburton's checked in for McConnell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their team. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to
Go,
affect his
man.
shot at all.
Here's Adebayo.
Yeah, just bully him. Just bully him when you're not getting doubled.
From attacking inside.
Whenever you're not getting doubled, that's the best time to just attack and score. Like,
Halliburton against
Real.
MP. And it's off from three-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And that one's good. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Look at MP. Suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton finishes it close.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Quickly passes to MP.
Okay.
Inside. Calvin with a steal.
wow, we lead the league in turnovers this season. That's crazy.
Here's Branham. Down it goes. And a great
Considering
assist
that
by
we're the
Halliburton.
number one seed in the East
Halliburton's got his
and have
third
the best
assist of the
record
night.
in the league.
Raptors lead by 12. And here's MP. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Adebayo.
Yep.
Now here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Halliburton against MP. Halliburton misses.
Hey, I had no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now Halliburton. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number
Nice
17,
going.
if you can believe that.
Let's go.
It's good.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Now here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin.
Good D,
No good
man.
on the shot. Good D by Adebayo.
Go, Ingram.
Here's Ingram.
Nice guard.
He's now 5 for 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Toppin. Halliburton outside. They need this. Nembhard for 3. Pass to Brenham. Fires for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Quickly finds MP.
By Brad Ingram.
Toronto passing it around. Adebayo, a screen on Nembhard. Here's Quickly. Rebounded by Brenham.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
Real good, MP. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond though the dollars and cents. It's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Walker. Left side Mathurin. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated.
Nice Scotty.
Going their way.
Nice guard. Well, you got the 24 for us.
Whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Hey, you know, when he cracks inside, makes up for it with his vertical.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. Walker's shot is off. Pass to Barnes.
Nice Scotty. Oh, yes. And one. Let's
And a
go.
chance for one more at the line.
Lead up to 26. Chance to extend it to
And that's
27.
why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion.
Alright, let's see if Brad Ingram can get some shots up.
Doomed season, or simply just turning the page.
Let's go.
Ingram's good. Ingram.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for. And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Count the basket.
Boy, he can put together quite the stat sheet. Not much Mathurin can't do.
Quickly passes to MP. Quickly outside. Outside Adebayo. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that. Looks to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Now here's MP. Pass to Murray Boyles.
Nice Hollis Jones.
From
Murray
downtown.
Boyles.
Rebounded by Halliburton. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Walker. Halliburton on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Back to MP. Pass to Jones. Here's MP. Back to Jones.
Nice Hollis Jones.
Launches a 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the
By
punishment.
Murray
I mean, what's
Boyles.
so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a
Toss
doubt the
Jones.
better team. Look
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up. We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And
Yeah,
our players just
29.
won the show tonight, doing
I'll do it
everything for
right
his
there.
team. A monster night from Bam Adebayo.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in
Let's see
basketball.
if they take a shot there. They probably are. Yeah.
And the shot goes in.
Right, so they're going to win by 20.
Explosive crossover.
And I
How's
got
that?
29, 6, and 17.
Jones feels it out. So it's the Raptors winning this one easy.